got chocolate, don't mind that. Let's just... I don't even know what this looks like right now. Give me one moment, because I don't have a viewfinder, so... Okay, that looks about right, I think. I don't know. This is just a message for anyone who wants to watch the video, that cares enough to watch the video. I think that you should go talk to your grandma, because she wasn't always a grandma, and she has been through many stages of her life. She was a child, to then a teen, to then an adult, to then a wife. She was also a sister, an aunt. She went to becoming a mother, to then a grandmother. And you should go talk to her. You should go get to know her like you go around getting to know any new person that you find. You should go talk to her about how your day was and what you're making for dinner, how your life has been, what you're struggling with, whether it be that you can't solve this math problem, or you don't know if you should buy this dress because it might make you look odd, and maybe you want a second opinion and you should ask your grandmother. And you know, you should joke with your grandmother. You should tickle her sometimes and ask her if there's anything that you could do for her, because your grandmother always wonders what you're needing or how you are. You should go talk to your grandmother. You should call her and see how her day is doing. You should go visit her and ask her what her hobbies are. Ask her how you and her grandpa met. You and your grandpa met. You should ask her what your mother was like or what your father was like. You should ask her what you were like when you were a baby, when you were growing up. You should ask her what the struggles were as she was growing up with her siblings, or how her life was different to what your life is now. You should ask her about the dreams that she pursued and dreams that she wished she had, and you should ask her if she regretted anything. You should go talk to your grandmother. You should go lay next to your grandmother and just hold her hand. You should lay with her when she's resting, when she's just resting after a long day. You should go talk to your grandmother. You should go ask her what was the first meal that she ever cooked, or that she ever learned how to cook. You should ask her for some lessons and ask her for the best recipe she feels she makes. And you should create moments with your grandmother and take silly pictures, even if she only grins at you with a funny face. And you should ask her to smile more often and remind her to take off her glasses when you're taking pictures. You should go hug your grandmother. You should hug her so tight that as you hug her, you just keep pushing her closer, because you don't want her to let go of the hug. You want to remember that hug. You want to grasp it with all of your love and all of your might. And you should go talk to your grandmother. And your grandmother might nag at you and tell you that you need to be like a lady and dress like a lady and be a good example for your children. And you should just go talk to your grandmother. Because even if you're mad right now about your grandmother, whether it was something that she thought she was calling you out on for better, you should just go talk to her. Because you shouldn't stay mad at anyone for too long. Because anger can eat at you, and maybe the next time you see her, you won't even remember why you were mad. Don't let time take away from you and your grandmother. You should allow her to pick out something that she thinks you should wear, and you should let her do the same. You should do her nails, and she should do your nails. And if your mother and your grandmother I have been delaying the thoughts that cross my mind when I think about my grandmother. And I keep telling myself that she's on this really long trip, and she's just going so many places that she doesn't have enough time to see me. But like, I've dreamed with her, and that's great, right? And I just keep checking because I don't get warned if I don't have any more memory. It turns off or something, and I don't want it to turn off while I'm talking. But you should realize that everyone copes with everything so differently, and we can't always understand how we feel unless we face our feelings and stop hiding them. I don't regret anything that I've done. I feel like I spent a lot of time with my grandmother, and I feel like she spent enough time with me, and I love her, and when I think about her, I think of beautiful strength. And I was thinking about her today as I was sitting in my car just a few minutes ago, and I told myself that I wasn't going to, but I have some messages from her, and I was gonna look at them because I miss her, right? But I realized that those messages were just gonna make me sad, so I didn't read them. And I was also gonna listen to her voicemails, but I realized that would make me really sad too. So I thought I should just let you guys know that you guys should go talk to your grandmother, because she's there. She's there, and you can talk to her. You can write stories about her, and you can just write memories that she has. And when you're sad and you no longer have her, you can read them. And it might make you feel better because it's like you have a piece of her in your journal with her memories. You should go talk to your grandmother because I know she loves you very much. And she loves you from your head to your toes. She does. She loves you. You should go talk to your grandmother.